first, hey yo, what's up, Stickman? What's up? What? That's no good. That's no good. It's in everything. Well, you need to get yourself some new headphones, my guy. Yeet, yeet! Saying, what's up, man? How you doing? Just waking up. Sounds about right. I'm doing good as well. Just got off work. Got a little vacay coming up. I'm ready. I'm ready. What are you playing today? I am crafting again today. I need to put together my thigh armor. Vacation event? Nah, my vacation event is me taking my brother to a kidney thing. So it's more of a obligation vacation, not necessarily a leisure vacation. More like work from home vacation. No, I ain't doing any type of work. Man, screwed up this glue. Sills, thank you for the lurk, my guy. Hope your dives go well today. I think I saw you on Divers. I don't have a countdown timer. I'm just trying to glue this piece together real quick before I'm ready. It's not really gluing, so I just might have to skip out on it. Wait! Okay, glue's not working. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright, well, Ayaz is ready. Ugh. Yeah, we got a couple peeps. We got a couple peeps. Hello. 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 Suspicious Keo. There ain't nothing suspicious. Ain't nothing suspicious about me. That's some good water, man. That's good water, man. So how's the peeps doing today? How are the peeps doing today? You know? Hopefully you guys are well. I myself am doing pretty. I just pinched my foot. Ow. Ah! Ah! Ow, it made like a whole line. It made a line on my foot. Look at my foot. Look at it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Here, let me get my foot closer. There it is. You can see it. Ow. Owie. Oh, it hurts so bad. Bro. Oh, it hurt. Ow. Ow. Ow, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Why do I gotta weigh so much to squish my toesies? Ah! Well, okay, turn back on. Tough it up, bro. And nah, it hurts so bad. If you're the first time viewer, the first thing you see is them dogs. Oh. Well, welcome to stream, everybody. I hurt myself at the very beginning of the stream. The side of my foot hurts because I literally put a chair on it and sat on it. And as you know, I am not a light person, and that junk hurt like balls. That is gonna become very bloody inside my skin. But today, it's gonna be plastic welding time. We gotta get my thighs working, man. I gotta get my thighs working. So, we gotta rock the mask today. We gotta rock the mask because we're gonna be messing with a ton of plastic fumes. And I don't want to breathe all that trash in. Why is this? Oh yeah, this is thing. All right, I'm gonna start heating this bad boy up because we got things to burn, things to sizzle. So the piece goes kind of like this. Got these big old fat thigh pieces right here, and then these ones go up top like this, and then finally like this. So that's what it's supposed to look like. That's the thing covering my thighs, and we're gonna get them all together. So I'm gonna wait for this bad boy to, well, you can't see it, but this bad boy to heat up, and then we'll start up on it. I've already kind of shaved off the sides because of all the rafting and stuff. Armor fall down due to lack of super glue. I tried super gluing them. It turns out the stuff I'm using right now is called PETG, and guess what? Frickin' glue does not work very well on it. So that's why I gotta weld them. I'm using this luxurious steak knife to take off all the extra trash that's on the outside of this. Cleaning up my edges with a steak knife. That's what this is. A steak knife. See the serrations. Actually, let me make sure. Bad boy is Dr. Tattoo, I'm here for the sexy bald head. Yeah. Well, you're gonna see the sexy bald head, but you ain't gonna see the mouth too much longer. Because once our bad boy gets heated up. Oh, come on now, Stigman. Come on now. come on now. They don't run away. They just prefer not to have any communication with me. It just be like that. Just be like that. I'm bald, so what can I say? Well, I'm sure, Dr. Tattoo, you are a bald and you're a handsome bald man. I gotta go full bald. I'm sitting on the it's mostly gone, and I haven't taken the full dive to like super chopping. The ladies stay away because they know they ain't able to resist the man's sheer power. I have a similar issue. Sheer power. Okay, I'm hoping you guys can like hear me. Let me take a look at my lav mic audio. Okay, you can't hear me. It's pretty balls. My man here most likely can riz up some baddies, but he doesn't go out. Yeah, I never leave the house. I don't leave the house. I go to work. Muffled noises. Muffled but not inaudible. Unfortunately, that's I gotta do that. I don't know. Does it? Let's see. Okay, the thing is underneath. What happens? What happens if I? Does it sound? Oh my god! It's so loud when I do it like that. Oh god. Okay, can I put it like down here? Ba 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 ba. Oh, it's really loud. Ba 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 ba. Okay, well, how about now? Is it horrendous? It's so hard to hear you for me. You still can't understand me. I don't want to smell the nasty nasties. Full bowl is sexy and crisp. I need to do that. I still have some hair up here. I need to. I don't know. On my thing, I'm almost like blasting the mic. So is it better like this, or was it fine when it was just like above me? I don't know. I don't know which one's technically better. What do you mean? The divers will walk up to your girl and say, down, up, left, down, up, right, down, up. I don't remember. I don't remember what that one is. It's all right, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll take all right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do some welding on this bad boy. We're gonna make sure these are, for the most part. Please wear the mask. Yes, I am going to wear the mask. I'm not gonna not wear the mask. I ain't looking to get wrecked by like poisonings. Okay. All I need to do is get this flat enough that I can weld them together. Okay, we're good for the most part. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer on the on the work. I can rock a do-rag? Chee! A Dewey? I can rock a Dewey? Wait, Greg, you're here? I thought you had church. At least normally you have church. All cars are occupied, and church was like 4 hours. Ago. Well, balls! That means I probably should have played Crusader Kings today instead of tomorrow. Woo! Well, what are you gonna do? I hate the fact that I can't. You guys can't you literally can't see what I'm doing. It's always fully blocked off. Jesus! Hold up, let me check something. I wonder if I can put this right here so it's looking straight down. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Here we go. We're moving around. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah. We're going up, boys. Woo! Woo! Dangerous. Dangerous. That looks to be a little better. Since next month, oh God, Holy Rosary stuff. All of Saturdays I should be good for. Okay. Let's just say we may not play CK2 tomorrow. I'll probably play some more Manor Lords or more Darkest Dungeon, and then next week on Saturday we'll do our CK2 finale. That was a fart. I remember I told you about Chris Chan's cosplayer, and I saw a PubCon. Wait, for reals? Oh, I said PubCon, like you went to a furry convention. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys right here. I gotta see you guys a little closer. If I ever go back to a con, I want to cosplay. I don't know what as though. See those poops? Those poops is actually super glue. told you about the... Yeah, I walked past a dude and saw a medallion, stopped dead in my tracks, and processed for 4 to 5 seconds. I'm like, oh my god, you're Chris Chan! Dabbed him up and went on my way. Hey, yo, that's where it's at. That is where it's at. Chris Chan cosplay. Peak cosplay right there. Peak. Perhaps someday I'll be lucky enough to meet the real CWC. If only. If only. That'd be quite the trip. Quite the trip. I'm gonna make a channel. A nice channel. And we'll put some extra stuff in there. I can't wait till I start like full-fledged getting this thing put together. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. I'm gonna do this one outline up here. I'm gonna make a nice little channel, and then fill in the channel with more, and then flatten it out. And what I'm trying to do is make it so it doesn't just pop out the other side. Now just lay this down inside the channel. Fill that bad boy up. There we go. Bubbling up just a little bit, but if you're confident enough to take on the courtyard, I'll probably half stream for you to complete if you don't decide to leave. Man, I finished the goddamn well, you talk about like doing another one? Okay, what would be the best way to put this on? Glue these and then these? Or to put this one at a time? Oh, it might be best to put one at a time. Alright, we'll run the good old welding technique of tack welding. Even though I don't have a way of holding these things perfectly together. We'll do our best to tack weld this. Yeah, the one you did was Angered the Dude Bros, and now they will sometimes appear in hallway battles now. Ugh! Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, man. When I saw that, I was like, man, why'd I freaking do that? Why did I freaking do that? I should have just not done it. Not poke the beehive. Okay, we just need that to be. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold these because I don't know if I can get it perfect. Tipping the edge to try to make it so I can get a nice flat addition. Okay, good. We will learn as we go. This is gratuitously hard to do. Two X's. I'm gonna first switch my phone real quick and hop on my Xbox. I'm playing some For Honor again lately. I'll return to the stream momentarily. Hey yo, For Honor. Man, maybe I should rock some For Honor and play with your boys. Play with the boys. I need to make sure this thing gets nice and perfect. This is so dangerous. I'm gonna try that game someday. Hopefully it doesn't lag too much. They do. I think cross-platform was already a thing like 1-2 years ago. I ain't played since high school, so I missed that. Nice. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now, I got a channel and fill. I played that game for the story mode and then forgot to play until then. Okay. I played an okay amount of the multiplayer. I was never really that good at it though. dude, Greg here. Hey, yo. Hey, now, I did play multiplayer. It went horrible as it used to be. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. You look like a Fallout character? Yup. Or a Fallout 4 character? Well, I mean, do I look like a raider? Make room for a 1 under my guy. I think I should be able to download it regardless. I'll be able to download it. I got stupid amounts of space. Although I am starting to lose space. I have too much stuff on my computer. I got Terry's on my computer. Come on, Terry. What are you doing, Terry? Get out of there, Terry. Oh no, Terry. You guys remember that? Remember Terry? Remember Terry and his freaking little rascal thing? Woo, Terry! Terry, not Perry, Terry. Oh, where'd my thing go? Oh, there it is. Back it up, Terry! I knew Wade would get it. I knew Wade, although it is very difficult to hear me. Back it up, Terry! Back it up, Terry! Oh dang it! I don't know how I can actually show it. I don't have access to my actual computer, so I can't actually show it. But it's hilarious. Back it up, Terry! Dude setting off fireworks, and then Terry lights one up, and his freaking motorized chair gets stuck, and he can't leave, and he's like, "Oh shoot, Terry, back it up, Terry, put it in reverse." He's like, and then he finally gets out of the way when like the freaking fireworks are like exploding. Back it up, Terry! From my professor, you will be okay without a mask at this point. Wait. What you talking about? He said I'll be good. Even though I'm breathing in nasty balls? Well, do you think it's not giving off enough fumes? You see phone in chat? Oh yeah, there you are. It's you. You guys. Once you create a bonfire, you're fine. But for reals? I know that. Well, okay, here, hold on. If I bring in my other fan and have it blow this way, it should be fine. I wouldn't lie. Well, here, let me bring in my other fan. I'm actually gonna bring in a fan real quick. I'll be right back. Hold the fort, boys. Hold the fort, boys! Coming through! That should be a little... Ah! Ah! Oh, there we go. Ah. Okay, I got a fan. So now the air's going this way. I got a fan in the window, it's doing that way. So, doing the armor. That's what I got so far. It's my thigh pad. Goes right here. Thighs. Or like this. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I ain't got muscly thighs though. I don't know if it goes like this way or if it goes this way. I think it goes this way. Like this. Right here. Right there. How are you making them? These are 3D printed parts. It starts off looking like this. Starts off looking like this. It's a bunch of pieces. And then I'm welding them together. Putting them together like that. Yup. Ooh, drinks water. Ooh, for the whiskey, Papa. The whiskey. And real guns? You got cake for days? Yeah, I don't know about that. I ain't got no cake, boys. Multi-plastic. Ayo. And I made it so I'm not breathing it in as much. Ad time. I can't. Oh, I can't pop ads on here. I'll be there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Phone ads, let's go. Sheesh. Good time to get a drink. Sheesh. The new DLC for Mass Effect. Shepard must save the galaxy from Dr. Martin Luther King. I don't know if he wanted to save it from him. A thermonuclear detonation. That one is worth the save. Worth the save. Oh. That turned like Asian? The frick? Oh, I can still smell it though. Domino's Oreo dessert pizza? I don't know if I want that to be gone. Sounds gas! You better believe it. Roll a 3. I get wrecked. That's my roots. I was a sweatshop worker. I didn't know that. Beautiful. Not trying to post, but I'm an EMT. He's fine. Don't worry. How do I even know if you're actually an EMT? You just said you were. So how does that prove anything? You're adopted to be put to work? What? Oh, this top part. Gotta have it stay together. I can send you my certificate if you want. No, I'm good. With the extra fan, I should be fine. Huzzah! I gotta make sure I got this other side looking pretty juice. We're gonna do a quick hit in the front over here. Too much to let the Yandere. Oh no! If he was a Yandere, he would want it to hurt me. Just only enough to disable me, so he can have my way. So he can have his way with me. Oh no! Giant sky dildo! Oh god! Oh no! Sus bonks! Bonks don't work! Bald head got you thinking all types of sus. Ugh. Smells awful. Smells awful. I don't need a sweatshop. I make my own. I am the sweatshop. Thought you had me. But I am the sweatshop. center. Because the rest of this we're just gonna fill with other stuff. We're gonna fill with the wood filler. Every time I see my phone, I have the urge to grab it. Huh. Don't grab me! Don't do stuff to me! Ooh, sussy baka! Ooh, you sussy baka! You sussy baka desu! Ferrari's so gassed. Why do I keep saying so gassed? Is that a new young kids term? Is that a new young kids term? Is gas? Oh balls! How bad that looks. It's a Gen Alpha term. Not new, but yes. Am I? Ooh, so gassy. Is that how you use it? Is gassy? Is it gassy? Ooh, this thing is so it's not ratchet. It's gassy. Is that how you do it? Nice and gassy. No, but I do admire the enthusiasm. Used to call people gassy. Those who fart out and fart a lot. Heck yeah, dude! I'm gonna lurk for a bit. I'll be back. Hey yo, slap them boys. Give them the clap. Give those boys the clap. Also, when you get back, I need to know who you playing as. I need to know who you playing as, boy. All right, next one. You see, we got all this like film on the bottom part. Ooh, you gassy. Sildies! You got the 3D files for these? I've been looking for an excuse to boot up my 3D printer. Yeah. I spent I bought them off of whatchamacallit? Thang something. Ugh. Yarp. Yeah, I wasn't gonna try to do them myself, but yeah, I went ahead and bought them. These things are scaled for a 6'2", 200-pound man. I am not 200 pounds, which means I may have made the chest piece too large. It's like I think it's called like I've looked on both. You want to look at like I think it was Thangs. Let me take a let me look real quick. Let me look. Balls. Yeah, it was on Thangs.com. Thangs.com. We're just cleaning it up a little bit. Zinani! Is it Zinani? Z9090? Hope you're well? I am well. I'm well. I am well. Just huffing a little bit of plastic fumes. Swag! I know words. Some of them, not all of them. No! White people like... Oh, God. What do white people like? Flash flooding? No, we don't like flash flooding. Rubbing chocolate pudding all over Bill Cosby's nipples. I think he's actually, done some pretty bad things to allow that, that to happen. But I don't think the person was doing anything. I think he was rubbing chocolate pudding all over his own nipples while they weren't conscious. Woo! Woo! So Zanani, I hope you're doing well. Continuing my see how I'm cutting towards myself? That's how you're supposed to do it. How you're supposed to do it, guys. When you need to cut things, you cut towards yourself. Use PLA. These little rafts come off a whole lot easier. The rafts on PETG do not come off that well. I was using a knife, not a knife, but a putty knife to do it. It was doing really well. I don't know where I put my putty knife though. Actually, also, why am I not using this cam? So you guys can see a whole lot better. Ooh! Wait. Yeah, that's cool. That's good enough. Okay. I'll put these bad boys together. Ish. Hey, 9099. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know why, but the name Zanani makes me think of Men in Tights. Hey, 9099. Hey, 9099. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't know why. It just made me think of it. Good old Robin Hood Men in Tights. Cups! Man, I haven't rocked those bad boys in a while. I haven't rocked them bad boys in a while. Any cool animes you guys have been watching? I watched, my brother told me that I should watch, Traitor Lord of the Nine Cups Banish Thee. My brother told me to watch, Gundam Origins, the origins of the Gundams. So I watched it. I've been watching it. set. Put these bad boys on. Now again, I gotta hold this to try and get it to be. Oh, let's clean off these edges. Remember, kids, we cut towards ourselves in this house. Good. Traitor to the Lord of Nine Cups. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to get these bad boys lined up nice and flat as best we can. Okay, make sure this looks good. Looking pretty good. Alright, now we stick this to this one. Put these bad boys together, shake me up. Put these bad boys together, shake me up. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Maybe. No? No? Okay. I got a pretty good match at War Thunder. Got sick of a dude not defending our flanks past few matches, so I decided to be our flank guard. Swag. Making sure them boys got the protection they need. She. Make sure them boys got that protection they need. Check them out. Check them out. Kill 12 guys with my 24 ammo. Use them all. Nice. Laying the smacketh down, yo. Smelly. Casualties of defense was one crew member, one friendly AA, and a friendly T-34. Hey, that means they helped you. That's worthy of a commendation. They didn't stay back and be little pansy boys. They worked towards the greater good. Shabba labba dabba dabba wabba 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 bub bub. Papa! Papa! What's up, Mandrake? No, I should be able to still do song requests. Just won't be able to do video requests. Papa! Papa! How you doing? Da na 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 na. Need to go slow to ensure the line stays good. Nice and even movement. Guys, probably can't even see it anymore. Sweet. They literally soaked up the dangerous bombs. Nice. Nice. Let me adjust a little bit. Oh. Let me adjust my Chimera. My pants almost fell down. My pantalones. Da na 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 na. Bump, ba bump, ba bump, ba dum, ba bump, ba bump. Yes, welding these bad boys together. Pushed all the way to their spawn after the AT-34 died. After that, they don't want to spawn there anymore. Them HEs did come and useful at some point. Dang, you used up all the ammo. All of the ammos. Seldomly do I get to use all my ammos. Seldomly. But I'm pretty balls at the game, you know. Well, there we go. Enjoy playing it though. Okay, we'll do our sides now. I think this probably nets a stronger seal because I'm actually like cutting into roughly like 1/3 of the plastic. So and filling it in, allowing it to technically become stronger because it's becoming one solid piece. Ouch. Never relocate, just stay in the same spot and wait to be outflanked? Yes, pro strats. Pro strats right there. Pro strats. Got very desperate since I'm somehow in a showdown with an IS. Ugh. So most of the ammo was literally wasted on hopefully I'd survive while peeking. Like, pro stratagems. Oh, that's like perfect length too. I was watching where they spawn, so if they were most likely killed. But if you hear the plane, then yeah, yeah. If you hear the plane, you're just donezo. Donezo, donezo. Hopefully this is actually working the way I want it to work. Seems like it's working the way I want it to work. Just melt them together. I haven't tried War Thunder yet, but I did play World of Tanks on my 360. World of Tanks is a very, to me, is a very arcadey tank game. So if you like the little more fast arcadey game, that's where you want to go. You can play arcade in War Thunder as well, but I don't know, it's just not as fun. I like the more realistic battles in War Thunder. So this is probably more balanced. That is a distinct possibility. That is a distinct possibility. I don't necessarily know about how the balance factors in on World of Tanks. But with it being arcadey, it probably promotes that a little easier than trying to do all these little freaking simulations to try to see, oh, this one's supposed to do this, and this one's supposed to do this, but we gotta think about this one, and just like that. When it comes to trying to make War Thunder freaking thing. Not to mention that they are quite biased with some of their stuff as well. Everybody knows that all the Russian tanks are they just kind of feel overpowered in general. Whether they actually are or not, I don't know, but after I hear they have special shells, it feels kind of debatable on the balance. Special shell? Oh yeah, yeah. I heard that you could. Can't you like buy like better shells in World of Tanks? Making it like kind of pay to play, or pay to win. I have played World Tanks way back when. Anybody can do that if they're willing to pay. See, with at least with War Thunder, it's kind of premium set. Pretty much nets you faster progression, but that also means that the general progression of the game is god awfully slow. That kind of baits in. Give us money and you can level up faster. That's their way of making money, and it works very well. Because no one wants to spend freaking 1/3 of their life grinding high tier. Ah, okay. I wanted to play World Tanks, but after hearing premium shells, I don't think I would like to shoot the same tank and do minimum damage over time. Yeah. BT5s were still fun in that game though, just as much as they're fun in War Thunder. I remember me and my brother skating around in BT5s. I also like the fact that you could do like actual artillery in that game. I wish you could do actual artillery in War Thunder. It's like I guess you can, like in the higher tier, you can the maps are so large that you can actually like lob shells at a good distance and be able to hit dudes. Where in pretty much World of Tanks you could just like switch camera to an overhead camera. It would probably be very overpowered. Wow. 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 Oh. Oh. Rapid PETG. Ba-da-da-bum-bum. Okay, let's get this line going. For some reason, I keep seeing on my TikToks, I keep seeing what is it? The Night in the Museum. Has Owen Wilson in it. Sasha Grey, you didn't know that? Yeah, the porn star Sasha Grey streams on Twitch. There's another porn star that streams on Twitch. I wonder if it was Sasha Grey that she ended up breaking her back, jumping on what was probably concrete during the Twitch rivals, whatever it was called. I Die. Wait, you can't handle a porn star doing playing the games. Rather watch her do other things. When they were shutting down the Xbox access to War Thunder, my final match was very good. Put my favorite little light tank as a sniper, and I out-sniped the TD on the other team. Nice. Wait, what's a TD? Is that the artillery boys? Okay, we have our stealth connected for the most part, so now. Tank destroyer. Oh, okay. They call them TDs, and then freaking War Thunder calls them SPGs. that was perfect. I had it so good until I screwed it up. Some called SPGs, but sometimes it could easily be called TDs. Self-propelled gun could cover TDs and artillery. Ah, okay, okay. Self-propelled gun. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Keep going, Darth Vader. Talk about because of the black armor. Are you talking about the fact that you told me to stop wearing a mask means I could get a respiratory problem in which I'll need a respirator for life? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? It was all just an elaborate plan after all. No! Clean. Oh, it's not clean. All right. Let's see. We'll do something about this center right now. Ba 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 ba. You have to know I wouldn't let one of my favorite streamers go on and hurt themselves. A lot of viewers kind of would. They would find it funny. They would find that bad boy quite funny. Humorous even. Humorous even. Ba ba bum 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 ba bum. I wouldn't, buddy. Okay. That is actually quite factual. I have been killing Sane quite often. Oh, Greg doesn't have a choice to. Yeah. Okay, we got our thighs Gucci'd up. Don't switch. Okay, well. I guess I'm good, guys. I guess I'm good. I guess I'm good. Low battery. Good night, sister. You have a good night. Okay, here we go. This is my new breasticle plates. These are my breasticle plates. Look at these. It's for my hangers. There you go. See, it's my they hold my bosom right here. Hold my bosom. That's what these are. Here to hold my bosom. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can test this bad boy out. Okay, so there is two pieces that also go to this that I didn't actually put together just yet. I was unsure if I should actually put them together. It's a nice bosom holders. Hey, you better, you know it. You know it. This is supposed to be like the extra like internal thingy that you're kind of, it's supposed to like latch onto the side. Oh, good news I bring for me, I guess. What? No school tomorrow? Cheese! All right, let's see what we can do. For right now, I'll unplug this. We'll bring it back up just a second if I need to. But we'll leave this over here. All right, now I need to grab this. We're gonna test this bad boy out. We got thingies. We got thingy doodads. Tomorrow marks the week of our project for curriculum that shows projects will last until 11 a.m. What? Tomorrow marks the week of our project for our curriculum, and it shows the project will last until 11 a.m. What does that mean? Almost forgot how to use this the proper way. Okay, we have this. Now, I need to put on another one over here. Oh! Juicy! Nice! We're gonna put this on properly. Full proper. It's time for the kids to go to bed, so we can all see new bondage action figures. Bondage action figures? I currently don't have any bondage action figures. Actually, no, that's false. I do have one bondage statue or figure. She is bondage. The one with green hair. Well, I don't have them behind me now. I'm in our little storage room area. I do have a Garaguru and a Tai from Germ. Only one? Yeah, unfortunately, only one. Well, I guess other ones could be construed as bondage. I do have that dog one, the pet. She has a collar, so I guess that's kind of bondagey, right? Wouldn't that be kind of bondagey? Wait, what? Do what now? There we go. We got our thigh thing. Yeah. Gotta make sure my pants don't fall down. Okay. So. Ugh. Yeah. Here, let me go grab some pants. Thick and juicy. Let me grab some pants. I need to grab some pants. These shorts don't work. My fan's in the way. I can't make it past it. Ooh, my pants keep falling down. Quickest switch known to man. Pants already ready, already on. Let's go. Oh, it's my gut. You're not supposed to see my gut. So right here, this area right here, I'll probably latch onto my belt or something. Cause inside holds, but it likes to fall down since it doesn't have anything holding up here. So it's just like, eh. So I need something to at least hold this, cause it's supposed to stay just like this, I assume. It's kind of wide though. I ain't got no strong legs though. Let me pull my pants some more. So this is kind of what it's like the. I don't think I upscaled these. I think these are just one to one. Pants action, boo! Boo! This is the other way they had it. To put these on. So I guess technically, for this one to be like this, would technically work. Ooh, I got lint all over my freaking pants. Maybe I could put something. It's either that or I kind of like bend these in a little bit, like heat up heat up the center and bend it in. Because these ones, like, you can get the, you can print them so they're just like the plate. You print them so they're like the whole thing. I printed so they were the whole thing. And they were kind of supposed to have these extra pieces on them to fully kit them out. We'll go ahead and maybe I can tack them real quick. See how they'll feel on there. All right, we got a little bit more to run. Let's get this thing heating back up again. Yeah, we got pants. It's freaking hot in my room too. Ugh. And then we'll put these two together, and then we'll tack them to the other one. We'll see how it goes. Ba-da-da-dum, bum bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. So that I'm not too sure how it exactly like, because I'm pretty sure I do the strap way, but I need something to hold up at top to make sure it doesn't fall down. So I would probably have to wear a belt on the pants and then a belt on the outside. The belt on the pants will hold up my pants and hold up the thigh, these thigh things from up here. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. So, because other than that, I could just kind of melt those bad boys and try to make them fit. So we're just gonna tack this together, just to kind of get the generalization of this. Mwahaha drinks. Wait, that one was already played. Oh. Okay. Clear these frickin' edges. Mush them together. See how generally strong this is just by a basic melt. I pre-ordered. Man, no. I don't have that. That's false. That's false. It's not real. It's not real. It is so not real. Don't put that stupid bartender. Put that freaking bartender. Oh. I feel that bartender is smug. Don't really have a favorite sport, but I guess I enjoy watching figure skating. It's quite elegant and beautiful to watch. Do I eat snails? No, I don't eat escargot. 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 We eat a lot here. You eat a lot of snails? Well, it's raining outside. Love to eat them too? Nice. I'm just doing a quick weld on these to see how this works with the full this thing added to it. It is raining hard outside. All right, we'll let this dry, and then I'll probably break the weld, but we'll see. My father makes them with herbs, and it's awesome. How did are they kind of like firm? Like firm or something? So that's what it looks like. Oh god. Oh god. So if this will still have to hang off my belt. Can I kneel? Okay, I can kneel without putting too much pressure on it. Oh, I kind of like it with the inside part. It makes it look a little better. Ugh. 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 They could put padding in here too. Nah, they're like juicy and chewy. Have you ate clams? They're... I've had scallops. I've had scallops before. I don't even know what these things are for. I wonder if... Yeah, I have no idea what these are for. There's two side things that are open, and I don't know what they're necessarily for. Alright, well, these, for the most part, done. I'll have to work on those a little more. Now, we have this shoulder thing, which I might be able to, something like that, but a little chewier. Interesting. Chewy boys. I don't know. I have a problem with not being very adventurous on my eating habits. A very basic boy when it comes to that type of stuff. But eating snails, I don't know. I don't know. So the idea with this is we'll probably end up having this go all the way around. And we'll take off these. And we'll just do this. Octopus! I've had octopus before. They make takoyaki, there's a takoyaki place here. So I've had octopus. It's very firm. Firmer than I thought it would normally be. It's actually very meaty, I guess I should say. It's very meaty. Pretty good? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so pop this out for right now because we're gonna tighten up this. Jesus, okay. Okay, check that out. Ugh, put this over the fat arm. We are at my shoulder. Although this is probably not the way it's gonna go. What I really should do is just have this thing go right here, and then probably put like some type of strap on the side that may go over my shoulders, so you wouldn't necessarily see it. It'd be under the cape for the most part. I don't think latching this on like just on the side of my arm is a legitimate way of doing this, because like it just doesn't, just doesn't want to stay. So I'd probably need to either put something on the inside of here to increase the pressure against my shoulder, or put something up here like glue something, a strap or something. I'll go over my shoulders that will allow, or strap onto the chest piece and allow it to kind of rest off the chest piece instead of off of my shoulders. But trying to figure out a way to get the chest piece to accommodate that. Actually, it may not be as hard, because the way I have it right now, I have these things hanging out on the inside. And I could possibly wrap something on here, and then put it on, latch it onto here. Kind of like, let's see if we could do a quick mock-up. So with this, we take this, strap it through here, and then go over this. It's in right here. And there we go. So now if I wear this, the side strap will sit roughly where the shoulder would go. See? And then now if I had this like glued on, I really don't have the best mobility with the thingy on there. So let's just say, do we got any tape? Should have some tape somewhere. I have glue, but the glue doesn't dry that fast. And tape would allow me to think. I'm gonna have to. Let me go grab. I have metal tape somewhere. Let me go grab some metal tape real quick. I'll be right back. Woo! I don't know where I put my metal tape. I don't know where I put my metal tape. Where's it at? Where's my metal tape at? All I have is this gross blue tape. Gross blue tape not good enough. I have this tape, but this tape is for painter's tape. It's not meant to be strong. Dang it. Where the frick did I put the metal tape at? It's kind of struck. If I had some like super glue or something, or not super glue, but some other glue, it might work. I don't want to use this long one just yet, so I'm gonna try gluing. It won't feel that good, I imagine. Getting that big D definitely wouldn't. Okay, we're trying using this super toxic glue. The super toxic glue. Got super toxic glue right here. Right there. Super toxic glue. We'll just kind of mush it into there. Oh, I got the super toxic glue on me. And then we'll just see if it'll stick. I should have sanded this, but this is also PLA. The shoulder pieces are PLA. So they should, this glue should work on it. But then again, I don't know if it'll work with the nylon. Which is unfortunate. God, that didn't freaking hold at all. Ba da bum, ba ba da bum, ba dum, ba dum, ba dum. Well, it feels like I might be doing a little better. Hold! Still got another set of glue somewhere? Oh no, I thought. Oh no, my other glue is the is this super thin glue. This doesn't work. I guess I could try it. Actually, you know what? I could just spray it in there anyway. Spray it in there anyway. Dose glues. Well, but glue everywhere. Now I'm putting glue on top of glue. This is probably not a good idea. Oh god, it's squeezing through. Well, I think it's working. I think the super glue's working. It's gonna be brittle. It's gonna be brittle. But it just needs to hold for just long enough. For just long enough. Why would you use a super toxic glue? Well, it's glue that you don't want to breathe in for a very long time. It's like super fuming glue. It's good. It's good for. It's a clear, medium-bodied solvent cement for burate, polycarbonate, styrene, and other plastics. The only downside is it doesn't work very well for PETG. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got the shoulder piece. We got the shoulder piece. It's working. It's working. Oops, did it the wrong way. This is more proof of concept. Proof of concept right here. Gotta be real careful. I don't want to bust up anything. Dang, I don't know if this is long enough. Okay. Just needs to be underneath here. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. There it is. Our shoulder piece is attached. Let's put it on. Now, if I had the strap on the inside, ooh, it's almost there. Actually, it needs to be almost like. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Almost there, almost there. Now, if I use the this inside strap, like this. We're just gonna do like super trash tier basic. Just so we can get the arm through. Like technically I'd have latches right here. Okay, there we go, there we go. So now we have the shoulder on. And then I'll put my arm through here. It's a little low. How we looking? I can't do much movement though. I'm very stuck. Not much of a shoulder pad, more like an arm pad. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna bring it up a little higher. Why does my hand look like Friar Tuck? Why does my hand look like Friar Tuck? Hey! What's going on? I got Friar Tuck head. Alright, good enough. Let's put on the cloak or the put on the coat. Got the coat on. Seven. This is good. You'll outrate it at 7 out of 10. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta be right back. I gotta show my brother. Ah! Ah! Woo! Gotta see what he thinks. back, baby! I'm back! Oh. We're going, boys! Nice. Nice. Ugh. So now it kind of looks like this. So now like the shoulder piece is kind of paired up with it. Oh, it's freaking hot. Decent, I will say. It'll like that's like rough draft right there. Like just think about when it's actually colored and everything. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But that's rough draft right there. This would hang out right here. This gets up right there, and I could probably put some type of padding in there to bump it up right now. Because right now everything's just sitting directly on my body. I ain't buff or anything like that, and fat is not in the places where it should be to make myself look swole. So the best thing I can do is put padding to make this thing look higher than it's supposed to. So, or I could wrap this so it goes around and over the this thing instead of it going underneath. Meaning it will rest, instead of resting underneath, it'll rest up top, allowing a little more mobility because it'll be up here instead of underneath. But it's surprising that this freaking super glue. This super glue, man. This super glue is really good. I thought this shit was gonna come off. But this thing ain't doing nothing. Jesus. Okay. I see you, super glue. You didn't do good well at like getting other things stuck together, but that junk worked really well. Alright, well, shoot. I don't know if there's much I can do today. There's not much else I can do today. Sewing is done. All my other stuff is kind of ready to go. I just need to do, just do top work and prep work. So I can get them ready to be painted. Well, let me see about adding some of this, wood filler stuff. I want to see what it does. See if it can make this junk look pretty good. Actually, I need to fix this thing. What do we got? That. Yeah, we'll try evening up this this front piece right here. I'm gonna use the tip of my technically I should be sanding this entire thing. I think that's probably a better result. I am destroying this though. Oh wait, here it is. Hey, it's my putty knife that I've been using. It doesn't do well with like tight corners, but it does pretty well at like just skimming off the top. So yeah, hopefully actually Greg, if you like sometime tomorrow, if you can let me know during the day or whichever time before stream starts, if it's a go for you to be able to play Crusader Kings. That way I'll at least know somewhat what I'm planning on doing. So I'll be jumping to either or. All right, we got a little bit of a. Oh wait, no, I got sanding blocks. I put my sanding blocks. Where do I put my sanding blocks at? Nope. I'll make sure to let you know when I get home. Okay, good deal, good deal. I had sanding blocks somewhere. Where did I put them? Oh, they're there. Sanding blocks. Ooh, they rough. So we got 60 grit, 80 grit, 120, and 220. So we're just wanting this to be as flat as possible. I guess technically this thing does very well at flat places. Actually, I think you're supposed to be wearing a respirator when doing sanding too. Teehee. One of these days, I might do like a, if it's real nice out, I might do like a daytime stream in which I'm like outside. That way, I can do all this stuff without like worrying about breathing issues and junk like that. Touch grass stream? Yes, sir. Though when I'm touching grass, you guys will probably be asleep. That'd most likely be like a spray painting stream and sanding and spray painting. So you want to sand away all this stuff, but I don't know which type of grit you'd want to use to do 120 to see what it looks like. I don't know how good that would get rid of. Would I have to get rid of like a whole layer to be able to get something that's actually somewhat smooth? Or would it be better if I just use this fancy Bondo stuff that I bought? Not Bondo, it's dang. I'm not into fashion. No, I'm trying to get rid of the lines. See the lines? Oh, it's like a double lid. Double lid. Ooh. So this stuff to go on there, and then you put it in the gaps to fill the gaps. Whether I'm doing it right or not, I have no idea. Probably didn't sand it enough, but oh well. But once this dries, you sand it as well. Let's see if this nets a flat surface. My country, 'tis of thee, my sweet land of the sensitive European photographer who's... screw my wife, okay. Well, this junk actually dries pretty quick. It's all crumbly. Okay, this was gross, but we'll see how it goes. How long does this need to dry? This will work better for like the other thing. "24 hours. Lovely. Okay, well. Dry in 6 hours. Full dry in 24. So, yeah. Not going to worry about that for right now. We got a little bit of stuff on it. But, this is what I'm going to be using for filling up large gaps. Trying to make things a little smoother. That's the thing, that you can summon the Nikkei you can pick. Nice! I need to, I think I want to get Naga. I think Naga, supposedly, I think I saw that Naga, was it Naga, Litter, Red Hood, and somebody else makes it like a super juicy, combo. I was on that Nikkeipedia kind of thing. The only thing I can get is the kindergarten and the robot. Wait, what? Wait, it's not a choose anybody, it's a choose a specific? No, I haven't opened it yet. I kind of forgot about it. That's some balls. So what's kindergarten? Who's kindergarten? Wait, the girl with the thighs? Inside the video? Or that's like that always talks to Crown? Is that kindergarten? Ah, well, hopefully I can get Naga. That's who I want. Ow! The girl with the penguin. Oh, I don't know who the frick that is. Here, let me check. Forgot, I have my phone right here. Yeah, fun fact, little girl with crown is actually also her sister, seems to be. Jesus! Kind of different genes for sure. Oh, free pull! Free pull! Balls! Nothing. God dang it. Yeah, it's only the two. Who the frick is the penguin girl? I'll get the penguin girl. She even good? God, she's a tank. What does she do? What does she do? She even worth it? I can't see her skills. I don't know. Ah, whatever. I'll grab her. System error. Okay. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, nice. Where is she? Okay. Activates after 60 normal attacks. Affects all allies. Fills burst gauge by 2.47%. Affects decoy when decoy exists. Activates when entering battle. Affects self. Decoy creates an avatar with 96% of caster's final HP for 240 seconds. Affects self. Attract. Taunt all enemies for 5 seconds. Damage taken minus 14%. And constantly recover 2.27 of caster's max HP every 1 second for 10 seconds. She is a 1. I don't know. What about Robit? Robit's a 3. Activate when entering battle. Affects self. Nano coating creates a shield when using burst skill. Also affects if not in nano coating status. Creates a shield. When performing normal attack for 200 times in nano coating status, recovers shield. When activates when nano coating status affects activates when in nano coating status, affects all enemies, dealing 1,158 damage of attack, which is calculated of 5% of final max HP. Activate when not in nano coating self, increase max HP. I don't know. I guess I'll just get the Penguin Girl just because, like, it adds to the roster. I don't care about your stupid stuff. How close am I? 1,500? I'm very close to doing a 10 pull. I'm very close to a 10 pull. Login stamp. Did we miss a live streamer or notice? For what? For this? Oops. That free Nikkei? Maybe, I don't know. I didn't even see her. Okay, yeah, I just gotta do some story. Just gotta do some story trash. Wait, did you get the robot? I got the robot. I think the robot was like the first, like a free thing you get just by like logging in. But the Penguin Girl, I have no idea. Yeah, I didn't notice anything for the Penguin Girl. I don't watch any of the freaking story stuff either, so I didn't even know the Penguin Girl's even a thing. Oh, Big Booba Moderna. Stop licking me, Bolt. double skip. Ah, I don't want to do the battle. Shoot. I got a freaking upside down game playing. I just want to get the stuff so I can do a 10 pull. There we go. I should be able to get a 10 pull now. Well, I've already done a lot of the castle defenses. Yes, I got 2. That's all I needed. Tin pole, here I come. Let's go! No, I think that was the third one. Man! 10 pull with nothing! Good. Man! Trash! I got boned! Oop, wrong thing. What am I at on things? 165, 165. Well, balls. Balls! Oh yeah, I guess I could use this so I can see chat. So I don't spoil the excitement, I quickly skip. Frickin'. God, I saved up for that 10 pull just to get boned. Standing blocks are kind of baller. Kind of eating this one up though. Ow. Oh wait, no. That's just glue. That's just glue. I'm at 190 in golden tickets. Probably won't get crowned since I already got her. I need to. I want to get. I want to get Naga. That's the only person I want to get. Naga or Blanc, but I think Naga might be more useful with crown to allow her to go like super Jesus. Super Yeezus. Yeezy Yeezus. Freaking junk's trashed out. Well, with that, there's not really much to do. I put together all my stuff. The last bit is just kind of making straps and making sure everything goes together properly. Like I got like these are the shins, but once I figure out how I'm gonna actually attach these, then we'd be good. But I gotta do some printing so I can get this other leg, because this leg piece is one. And I gotta get the other leg piece done. But I think that's currently it. I still got to do a little bit of work, but most of it's just kind of like sanding and I don't know. Maybe I'll do some welding on this. But I need to get my I need to get other stuff to help weld that. I also got to do something with this back piece, because this back piece is supposed to go on just like this, so it looks like a full helmet. Only downside is that this freaking this thing makes it so I can barely put it on my head, and when it's on, the neck, you see that little neck piece? It jabs. Like if you try to like, I guess if I left this up so it's a little higher, like it won't necessarily jab me. When it's this low, it's pretty bad. But I think this is too low. So I think it's supposed to be like this. So I gotta put back this, add some more padding on the inside of here, so it raises even higher on my head. Because right now I think it might be just too low, because my eyebrows go right here, when I think it should be like this. Yeah, like this. Just in general, just slightly larger on all these ends. Masochist? Yeah, have it stabbing the back of my neck continuously. No, thank you. But yeah, I think that might be it for today. Fairly, it's almost 3-hour stream. But I'll probably just make some food tomorrow. We'll probably try to do some Crusader Kings. If not, we'll default to Darkest Dungeon or some Manor Lords. Figured out that you could actually like make your dudes large plots so they could actually farm in their backyard. Alright, you play some War Tundies? Okay. I gotta make some food. But if once I get done eating, maybe I might join you on War Thunder for like a few games. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you, Greg, for hanging out. Sane for dropping by. Wade, hopefully that swag for honor is working for you. Dr. Tattoo, thank you for dropping by as well. And a couple other guys, I appreciate you. I'll be back on tomorrow, and until then, you guys have a good night. I'll hopefully see you guys on the morrow. Good night, everybody. Good night. Bye bye. Put my laugh mic in here so I can talk. I can say goodbye. Again. In the stream is ended stream part.